Hi everyone, my name's James Ivey with Antelope Audio. In previous videos we've seen how incredibly flexible and versatile the new Antelope Audio control panel for the Orion, Goliath and Zen range can be. In this video we're going to look at the control panel that helps run the discrete range of interfaces, and while it's a very different system to look at and to use, it is no less flexible and gives you all the routing and monitoring options you need with this very powerful and stunning sounding range of interfaces. So let's dive in. What you are seeing here is the Discrete 8 control panel. The panel for the Discrete 4 is almost identical, other than the fact that the Discrete 4 only has 4 mic preamps. The preamps are controlled from this section along the top of the GUI. We have the main gain part. We can switch between line level input, instrument DI on the first 2 channels, which are accessed from the front panel, and the mic pre's. If we hit the mic pre cog, then we get access to the mic pre controls, including phantom power, phase invert, and modelled mic selection. We can choose from the Antelope Audio Verge, Edge Solo, Edge Duo, or Edge Quadro. These selections are only available if you have these mics installed and registered. The Verge and Edge Solo are single record channel microphones. However, the Edge Duo records to 2 channels and sets the inputs accordingly. The Edge Quadro records to 4 channels and again sets the 4 required inputs to the correct settings. In the next bar down, we can select the I/O view, be that headphones, monitors, digital outputs, analog outputs, or your DAW assignment. The next bar down deals with signal routing. This setting is often missed, causing users to think the routing of the discrete range is somewhat limited. In the bottom right of the control panel, I can go into 32 channel view. At this point, I feel it all starts to make more sense. The discrete range is equipped with a 32 channel monitoring mixer, and I can route any incoming signal to any output using the drop down options. In this case, we have our 8 inputs from our inbuilt mic pre's. We can then have a pair of returns from our DAW, then allocate ADAT inputs or the SPDIF pair if we wish. At this time, the Discrete 8 is connected via USB, giving us 24 channels of I/O to our DAW. If we were connected via Thunderbolt, we would have 32 channels of input available. The Discrete 8 Synergy Core offers 8 channels of Antelope Audio's Synergy Core effects. If we like, we can add a classic mic pre, EQ, compressor and limiter to our mic inputs, and both monitor these to our headphones with almost zero latency, and if we wish, commit these to our recording, along with any mic modelling we have chosen. Down on the next level, we have the main pan, volume, solo, mute, and stereo link controls for the channels. Then we have the master section with dim, mute, master level control, along with master metering and or reverb, which we'll come to shortly. This section updates as we scroll through the monitor 1, headphones 1 and 2, and monitor 2 paths on the far left of the control panel. In the top right of the control panel are the settings. We can configure the output trims, the panning law, the talkback routing. We have a test tone oscillator, line level output volume, the Thunderbolt latency settings, and we can even control the brightness of the front panel screen. Let's look at a basic setup for tracking and monitoring through the control panel. First, let's set up our monitor path. In our DAW, we're going to set our outputs so we can have full control of each of the instrument groups in the control panel. Now we route the computer play channels into the monitor paths. Let's set up our first mic pre channel to route through one of the Antelope Audio mic emulations and into a selection of Synergy Core effects. Now to top this off, we can add some reverb using the amazing built-in or reverb processor. We can bring up the reverb masters for our headphones and monitors, then dial in the reverb to taste. Once we are happy with our routing and monitoring, we can save this configuration for later use. So I hope you found that useful, and you'll now get loads more out of your Antelope Audio discrete range interface. My name's James Ivey, and I'll see you again very soon.